Respect isn't demanded, it's inspired. True respect begins not with how others perceive you, but with how you perceive yourself. There's an old saying, what you tolerate in yourself, you teach others to tolerate in you. Today, we're diving deep into what it means to command respect, not through fear or control, but through authenticity, self-mastery, and presence. The journey to being respected starts within. People mirror the energy you bring into the world. If you don't value your own boundaries, time, or integrity, why would anyone else? Self-respect is not selfish. It's the foundation of every meaningful connection you'll ever have. When you carry yourself with the quiet assurance of knowing your worth, it sets the tone for how others treat you. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, once said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens." Respect is born from this awakening. It comes from understanding your values, owning your journey, and unapologetically standing in your truth. Ask yourself, am I showing up for myself in the way I want others to show up for me? If your actions, words, and choices don't honor your highest self, how can you expect anyone else to? Self-respect is the internal compass that guides the respect you command externally. You've probably heard the phrase, confidence is silent, insecurities are loud. This isn't just a clever saying, it's a universal truth. Before you utter a single word, your energy speaks for you. It radiates through your body language, your presence, and even the spaces you leave behind. To cultivate this energy, start by grounding yourself in mindfulness. Pay attention to how you carry yourself. Do your shoulders sag, signaling defeat, or do they rise, projecting calm confidence? Does your voice waver with uncertainty, or does it carry the weight of your conviction? Confidence isn't about being loud, it's about being clear. When your internal world is aligned with your external actions, you exude a presence that commands respect effortlessly. Think of the most respected people in your life. They likely aren't the ones who shout to be heard. They're the ones who lead with their calm, steady energy. Practice this. Take a breath before you speak. Move with intention. Let your silence and your energy do the talking. Here's a truth most people avoid. You teach others how to treat you. If you constantly say yes to things that drain your energy, compromise your values, or overextend your time, you send the message that your needs come second. True respect begins with boundaries, not as a barrier, but as a form of self-love. Michael Beckwith, a spiritual teacher, reminds us, when you say no to others, you're saying yes to yourself. This isn't about shutting people out. It's about letting the right energy in. Imagine your boundaries as a garden gate. The gate doesn't keep everyone out. It simply allows you to choose who and what enters. By saying no to what doesn't serve you, you protect your inner peace and create space for what aligns with your values. Practice this in small steps. Say no to invitations or tasks that don't resonate with your purpose. Say no to conversations that drain your energy. And when you say no, do it with kindness and firmness. Over time, you'll notice a shift. People will begin to respect your limits because you respect them first. In a world full of pretense, authenticity is a rare gem. People respect what is real, even if they don't always agree with it. Authenticity isn't about being flawless, it's about being honest. It's about owning your story, your struggles, and your victories without apology. Think of someone you deeply respect. Chances are they aren't perfect. What draws you to them is their ability to be real. They don't hide their flaws or inflate their strengths. They live in alignment with who they are, and that alignment is magnetic. This is what makes authenticity such a powerful force for commanding respect. Silence is one of the most underestimated tools in commanding respect. When you're silent, you create space for reflection, understanding, and connection. Silence isn't about withholding, it's about listening. And when you listen deeply, you hear what others miss. Consider the leaders who inspire you. They're not the ones who dominate every conversation. They're the ones who speak when it matters, whose words carry weight because they've chosen them carefully. Silence creates presence. It draws people in, inviting them to lean closer and truly listen when you do speak. Practice this. In moments of tension or conversation, pause before you respond. Let your silence be a space for reflection, not reaction. In a world of constant noise, silence becomes a powerful statement. Respect isn't a one-time achievement. It's a relationship built on trust and consistency. People respect those who are dependable, whose words align with their actions. When you consistently show up as your best self, you become someone others can count on. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up, time and time again, with integrity and purpose. It means keeping your promises, honoring your commitments, and living in alignment with your values, even when it's hard. Over time, this consistency builds a foundation of respect that can weather any storm. Respect isn't something you demand, it's something you inspire. It begins with self-respect, radiates through your energy, and is reinforced by your authenticity and boundaries. It's in the quiet confidence you carry, the way you honor your word, and the silence that speaks louder than any words. So ask yourself, am I respecting myself? Because when you do, the world will follow. Your journey to commanding respect isn't about changing others, it's about transforming yourself. And when you do, respect will become the natural reflection of the person you've become.